Today on Tech Tuesday, we're going to talk about wiring and how we can make your wiring job easier. We decided that we wanted to make something that would help everybody out when they were doing their wiring. Like whenever I was doing my wiring on my buggy, I really wish there was something like this on the market, but it didn't exist. I ended up buying all these waterproof relays, a bunch of fuse panels, and all the wiring to go with it, and then spending a crazy amount of time going through and doing all those connections and everything else. And when I got done, I realized that I had spent a ton of money in all the wiring on my buggy, and I realized we needed something better. So we decided to design this. This is the Busted Knuckle Off-Road 8-circuit fuse relay center. And what it is inside this waterproof housing, comes with a set of instructions, and you've got all of your relays and you've got all of your fuses, and it comes with a little fuse puller, which is awesome if you're ever on the trail. So here we have our 8-circuit relay system installed in a race vehicle. Now this is going to be installed so that when you flip your main power switch, it turns on 4 of these relay circuits. Now those circuits are going to power up the main things that you need. So you've got your computer, you've got your fuel pump, you've got your transmission fan, and then you've got your cooling fans. That's basically everything that you need to fire up in order to be able to go out and just race or trail ride. And the reason we do that is because it makes it super intuitive. If the vehicle's running, all your systems are on. You don't have to worry about whether or not you forgot to turn your fans on or whatever. You can also tie in multiple circuits together, so if you flip one switch, you could have 5 or 6 or 7 and have everything turn on all at once. Or you can turn it on separately if you like that type of system. This is a very easy install, makes everything really clean, and if you look right down here, it looks very professional. Now, if you've ever went through and priced relays, you'll realize that if you go off and you buy a good waterproof relay and then you buy 8 of them, and then you turn around and buy a fuse block, and then you buy enough fuses to do all this, that you're really not saving any money going that route versus buying this directly from us. This has a bundle of wires that are right here on my right hand, and it goes to all of your switches. And the way this is designed is that one of these wires controls 4 circuits, and that's going to be the 4 circuits that turn on whenever you turn your buggy on. So you flip one switch, and your fans and your fuel pump and your computer, basically all the stuff that you want to run the buggy will turn on, and it's intuitive. If you have somebody who jumps in your buggy and takes it off for a ride, you never have to worry about whether or not they flip the fans on, because if they flip on the switch that turns on all of your relays for your fuel pump to kick on and everything, it's all going to be at the same time and keep you from accidentally having a situation like that. The rest of the wires control individual circuits that can go to like whatever you want. Like if you wanted a sound system inside there, or you wanted heated seats, or whatever the situation may be, you've got a couple more wires. You've got 8 total circuits to be able to do that with. Now on my left hand over here, you've got the bundle of wires that goes to the back of the buggy or into your engine compartment. That's going to be 9 foot of wire that goes back to the back. And then to hook up the box, all you have is this little bitty ground wire that triggers your relays, and 2 big lugs on the back that you're going to hook up to your battery. So everybody who's ever went 4-wheeling has been on the trail, popped a fuse, and been asking all your buddies for a fuse. And then there's that one guy that pops out with a fuse. It's the wrong size, doesn't matter. We have included a spare set of fuses inside this box. So this row of fuses right down through here are all spare fuses, and you've even got a little puller so you can pull your spare fuse out and swap it with one of these over here just in case you have an issue on the trail. We have 2 different units that are available. This is our 8-circuit unit, and it does most of your rock bouncers that are out there. All of our race rigs are done with this. You can do most of your stuff. If you want a light bar, if you have all your fans hooked up and a radio, you can use this unit here. But if you want to step it up a notch and you've got like communications, you've got rock lights, you've got big lights up on top, electric cutouts, heated seats, all that stuff, rear steer, you're going to want to step it up to the 16 unit. This right here has 16 different circuits that you can wire into your buggy and make it do all sorts of stuff. Same concept as the other one, just bigger. This unit right here we actually use in our green buggy. It's called Hollow Point, and you can see right here on the top it's got this little locking piece, and all you do is you twist that and then it opens up, it pops over. It's got a little tether so you don't accidentally lose it on the trail. Again, it comes with a set of instructions, and it talks about which wire goes to which circuit. It comes with 16 different circuits and then all of your spare fuses on the side. The price for the small unit is $299. The price for the big unit is $449. Now I challenge you, if you jump over and you start looking at real high quality waterproof relays and you couple that with the wiring that we have, this is a really nice jacketed wiring. It's very flexible. It's not something that's cheap. It's a really high quality wire. Then you throw in a fuse panel, then you throw in a distribution block, and then you throw in your time to wire all that stuff together. You'd be hard pressed to beat the prices on these things. In my opinion, this is the best value on the market to wire your buggy. You don't want to be the guy who buys the cheap unit that goes out four-wheeling and ends up having an issue and stops all your other buddies from four-wheeling because you got an electrical issue. You want to make sure you go to bustedknuckleoffroad.com and buy one of these high-quality units, make your wiring easy, and solve all your problems. Runs most of the standard buggies that are out there, bouncer style. Can do whatever it is. We use this for a lot of our buggies that are nice and clean, super easy install.